Hey, what's up? I hope you guys are doing well. I want to share a reflection I had recently. I actually wrote my reflection down because I am a writer. Source and inspiration seems to flow through me easier when I write versus when I just speak. And in the moment, unless I'm actually speaking to someone, but since this was my own personal reflection, it's better to write. So I'm gonna have to read it from my phone, what I wrote. But I saw a post on Facebook and it said, "Am I talking bad about you, or is what you did bad and I'm talking about it? Is what I'm saying wrong, or what you did was wrong and I'm just saying it? Facts aren't attacks." And what I thought about just is my own personal experience, because some people are calling me bitter and I'm just a jealous ex and things like that. And so that's kind of what's going on. And so I wrote, "I do speak negatively about some people, and I'm not denying that. Of course I am, though. My experience with them has been negative, and it still is. So how would I be expected not to speak negatively? I could choose to see the good, like how I'm learning to be more discerning and intuitive, because the words spoken are nice and sweet, but their actions don't match. But about the person or persons, I don't experience anything positive with them, so I can't speak positively about them. I can only speak positive about how I've learned and grown through my experiences of dealing with them." So here's what I kind of realized, is that we don't have to force ourselves to speak positively about people who are harmful to us, who cause us confusion, and may be kind of manipulative and just are bringing misalignment into our lives. And that, because that would be denying our reality. And what we can choose, though, is to anchor in the growth their presence sparked in us. The lesson isn't about glorifying them. It's about recognizing how our soul has sharpened its discernment, strengthened its boundaries, and deepened its self-trust. Because the gift is not in who they are, but in who we are becoming because of what we've had to walk through with them. Yeah, just sit with that for a minute. The gift is not in who they are, but in who we are becoming because of what we've walked through with them. Yeah, it's very hard, very beautiful. And I appreciated that post from Facebook. I wish I would have known or remembered or paid attention to who posted it and where I got it from. But I appreciate it, and I hope this is helpful for you. Just because I know personally, people saying those things about me, at first it was hurting my feelings, to be honest with you. But then it also makes me question myself. Am I just bitter? Am I just angry? And I mean, yeah, technically I am, but am I bitter because of the relationship not working out or whatever? And the truth is, no. Like, I really don't care that the relationship didn't work out. Like, I've done my time. I know I did the best that I could. And so the fact that it didn't work out is totally fine with me. Seriously, I'm totally okay with that. What I get angry about is everything that's happened after that. And that's the part where I'm talking about the negative experiences and all of that. So it can be difficult, and it can cause you to question yourself when you're hearing things about yourself from people that you thought you trusted even. And so this is just a beautiful reminder, like I said, am I just talking about the situation? You know, or am I saying what I'm speaking wrong, or what they did was wrong and I'm just saying it, you know? And so I think that's what I have to personally remind myself, and I want you to remind yourself, because people are going to say things about us, especially, especially, especially the more authentic and true you are to yourself. I find that people speak negatively. When you learn to stand up for yourself, when you learn to say no where you used to say yes, and give in to people that you're no longer giving in to them because you realize that they're just taking advantage of you, and they're just taking from you, from your energy, but they're really not giving back. And so when you learn to say no to those types of things, people are going to talk bad about you. When you learn to stand up for yourself and choose to not follow the path that everyone else expects you to take because that's what they've done, because that's what they've been taught and that's what they've been told you should do, but you're like, that's not my path, people are going to talk about you. So that means you're going to have negative experiences with them. So I just want to remind you, the gift is in who you are becoming because of what you've walked through with them. I hope this was helpful. Wherever you are, I hope you have a blessed day, blessed evening. Just stay blessed always, and until next time.